Tyler here with GP Knives, and we're back again for the Week 19 2019 weekly update. We've got some great stuff to take a look at this week, so let's jump right in with the new Tops Dicer series. This is a line of kitchen knives with modern materials. We've got the Dicer 8 here, which is their chef knife. Got a bit more belly than a traditional French chef knife, but a nice thin blade stock. You can see here, nice and thin, full flat grind on this. We got a reinforced tip there, great for rocking, and you got a little bit of a beard on the back there. You can really get right up on this, use a pinch grip. This could even be pressed into use as a skinning knife in the field, thanks to that belly on there. Blade is acid washed and tumbled S35 VN. So you get a great balance of corrosion resistance, toughness, and wear resistance for good edge holding. You've got black canvas micarta with black and blue G10 overlays. Stainless steel hardware, nice contoured design, and these are going to come with a Kydex sheath. Now, they don't come with any kind of belt carry option. They do have eyelets, so there are a lot of carry options available for this, but it is more of a blade cover as it comes from the factory. But you could easily press this into service in the field, use it for a camp kitchen knife, or use this to replace your kitchen knife at home. So that is the Dicer 8. There are quite a few in this Dicer line coming out, all with the same materials. And we've also got the Dicer 3, which is their paring knife. It's a little taller than a traditional paring knife and could easily be pressed into use as more of a utility knife. But it's still thin enough and fine enough for a good deal of control for fine work. Same construction, S35 VN on the blade, black canvas micarta, and black and blue G10 for the handles. And again, a nice Kydex sheath. And this one, I think, is even more functional in terms of pressing it into use as an outdoor field utility knife, and would make a great hunting knife, bird and trout knife, and just all-around outdoor knife. So, great option in the Dicer 3 for a multi-purpose fixed blade. Good size on this. I'll grab the PM2 for a quick size comparison. So similar overall length. You've got about the same cutting edge. So you can really see the difference in the blade stock thickness here. Tapers out to a nice fine point. Handle thickness is going to be a bit wider, but that's to be expected on this fixed blade. And overall, just a great utilitarian size on that Dicer 3. And next, while supplies last, we have the Zero Tolerance 0850CF. This is a sprint run version of the Sienkiewicz-Rexford collaboration. You've still got 20 CV on the blade, but it's a two-tone satin and black DLC. You get the same 6-shooter details in the thumb stud, the pivot, and the milled backspacer. Instead of the blue carbon fiber, you just have standard black carbon fiber for both front and back. And then you've got DLC coated hardware and sub-frame lock. And that's a titanium sub-frame lock with a hardened steel lock face insert and over travel prevention. And then it rides on phosphor bronze washers for a very fast and smooth manual operation. So great if you're looking for a large size EDC or to add to your collection. And again with the Paramilitary 2, so a bit larger, but not by much. Quite a bit more cutting edge on there, thanks to the lack of choil. The blade stock thickness and handle thickness are going to be pretty comparable, and the functional grip area is also going to be fairly similar on these two. And next up, we'll take a look at the Musubi Tanto from Boker. This is a Kansei Matsuno design. Definitely see the Japanese aesthetic inspiring the design of this knife. You've got that classic Tanto profile blade in a satin finished 440C. A very clean, streamlined handle of contoured G10 over stainless steel liners. This is a top flipper design. And if I can get this, there we go. So you can see you can open it slowly, but it is definitely designed more as a fast operation tactical flipper. Nice solid lockup on there. The liners do have some milling to help reduce weight, but this is quite a large knife. That index contour provides a slight bit of traction, or as getting a secure grip on the knife for heavier work. And we'll bring out that PM2 again. So a little bit larger again, a bit more cutting edge. Blade stock thickness is about the same on these two, but you can see that Tanto profile has a bit more robustness at the tip. Handle thickness is going to be pretty comparable on these two, even with the lack of inset liners. And then functional grip area, again, going to be pretty similar on these two knives. And then we've got another classic design from Boker, and this is a Lucas Burnley design, the Quain. And this is the mini Quain in a new, more budget-friendly version. You've got a D2 tool steel blade with a satin finish and a saber grind. Got a matte finish carbon fiber on there over stainless steel liners. See the Burnley logo on the back there. Nice contoured handles, stainless steel frame lock construction, and you can see some milling in there to reduce weight. Single position tip up right hand only clip, and you do have a nice generous lanyard hole and a snappy ball bearing pivot flipper deployment. And I will grab actually the Para 3 this time, as it is closer in size. So you can see a nice compact footprint for EDC. And of course, with the Quain, you get that nice streamline in the closed position that swallows the entire blade. So very excellent for carry. And last in the folding knives for the week, we have the Kershaw Decibel. This is a budget-friendly EDC folder with modern styling. You can see it's got a see-through design, a concave stainless steel handle design. So a nice contour there. Blue anodized accents, a single position right hand tip up only pocket clip, stainless steel frame lock operation, nice slim and compact footprint for carry, dual thumb stud operation, and you can see it's got a nice snappy operation, well dialed in detent. You got nylon washers in there for ultra smooth action, a modified Warncliffe blade with that reverse Tanto point, full flat ground, and titanium carbonitride coating. And this is just going to be a great stylish budget-friendly EDC. And the blade steel on this is going to be 8CR13, so not super high performance, but great for just all-around general use. We've also got some great new accessory items. We've got the XOTech Rip Spool, and this is just an all-purpose repair kit. You've got duct tape on the exterior and some high tensile strength cord wrapped around the base here. You open it up, and you've got a sewing needle on the inside, safely secured inside the rubber O-ring in the cap. And then there is actually extra space in here with the needle to add emergency fishing gear or tinder for fire making. And we've got this in the standard XOTech colorways of orange, OD green, black, and gunmetal gray. There's also some fire tinder cord inside this paracord. So just a great all-around addition to your outdoor kit. We've also got Panasonic in-loop batteries, and we've got those in AA and AAA. And then we've also got this set with a charger. These are really high quality batteries for high drain devices and have 2100 charges. So an initial investment in these is really going to save you a lot of money over time with your high drain electronic devices. And speaking of electronic devices, we've also got new stock on some Fenix lights. This is the Fenix 18R, E18R. This is a rechargeable LED flashlight. You can see there's a magnetic charging port on here. Got several modes of brightness, a nice simple user interface, and a very compact size. And the max output on this is going to be 750 lumens. And this is a single 700 milliamp 16340. And it will also run on CR123s in emergency scenarios. You got a couple of different lockout features on here. You can double click and that automatically locks it out. Double click again and you're back into standard operation. Or you can rotate the clip over the button here, and that is going to serve as a physical lockout feature. This also has a magnetic tail cap for hands-free use, as well as the removable steel pocket clip. And then we've got the dual output pin light LD02. This is a single AAA light, and this has a max output of 70 lumens and also has a nice UV secondary light for testing for counterfeit currency and testing IDs. And this is an ultra warm light, as you can see. Cycle through the options there. And again, this is a single AAA 70 lumen output. So a nice compact dual purpose pen light there. And finally, we have the Mora Eldress, a popular outdoor neck knife or pocket fixed blade. Compound grind on that. This is the new for 2019 burnt orange color. And we've got this now in the kit edition. So you get the extra security strap, paracord for neck carry, and a nice ferro rod with leather tab and a lanyard. Again, this is Tyler with GP Knives and your Week 19 2019 weekly update. Thanks for watching and stay sharp. If you like what you've seen today and you'd like to see more, like the video below, subscribe to our YouTube channel feed, and follow us on social media for updates on all new products.